Hello.
Hey everyone. Yes, welcome back to FYFY episode 5. We really hope that you guys have been enjoying the past 4 episodes and this episode as well. We love seeing your likes, your comments, the things your opinions on the topics we talk about. It's really great to see that you guys are engaging with these episodes, and I hope and we hope that you continue to do so. I think I speak for myself and the rest of the team when I say we're really, really excited for today's episode. We have a very, very special episode for you guys.
Absolutely. We have a special, really special guest. It's something new for our FYFY fam that we thought of. Hey, we're introducing not the one and only, Levi from Atlanta branch. He's a great Rise representative. What's up, Levi?
What's up, Levi?
Yay,
I'm glad to be on the
Levi.
show.
In the house, Levi.
Yes.
Look at you. Are you excited?
Yes,
Sir.
most definitely.
Yes,
fellow
we do. Yes.
Atlanta representative, you know.
We knew you had to be the first guest on FYFY.
I put the word in for you, bro. You know,
I appreciate it. That's how we do.
All right, well, cool. Well, let's jump on in, Levi. How we do it is we have a check-in question and we kind of just talk and get to know each other a little bit more.
All right.
So our check-in question for this week, especially as we keep saying we're young people in this world trying to figure it out, what's important to us. And the topic that I am intrigued to know is what is our morning or afternoon or night routine? How do we kind of move about the world in an intentional way? And how does this routine kind of help or hurt your day? And yeah, just love to know. What do you guys do when you guys aren't at a FYFY episode?
I don't know. I feel like that's like a loaded question because you have to really think about, like, go through your day and say, like, okay, what do I do with myself? Like, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, like, what am I doing? And how does that contribute to my day?
Right. And then not even what you do like on a Monday or Tuesday, but what do you actually do every day?
Yeah.
Important to you, whether it's good or bad. What do you do that contributes to your day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who wants to start this very complex question?
Oh, I don't know. Our guest, like,
maybe.
I feel like we should put him on the spot.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Yeah.
So for a daily routine, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the most strict guy when it comes to routines. To be honest, I feel like that's something I kind of want to work on more. Mm-hmm. But one thing that I have started, and this just kind of is also tied to work. So lately, my work schedule, I end up working a lot on Saturdays, so I'm not able to go to the center with my family, get the service in and pray. So just one thing that I've really started more is praying more. Every day when I wake up, I make sure that I pray. So I try to start my day off because I really don't want to, slip up, just to make sure my connection to my God's good. So just to avoid that and make sure I have a good connection, that's one thing that I've really started and I'm getting more consistent with. And I've also kind of started to draw more because I still want to work more on my comic. I'm still not as consistent as I need to be with that. So, like I said, that's something I'm still learning on. But I do say that, like, one thing that I've been learning just with growing into adulthood and like things with like work and like school, definitely want to work on a routine. I want to say to any of the younger Rise folk, you might want to start now because it's a lot more difficult to get into when you're older. But yes, it'll help you, one, because it'll keep you from being bored. That's one thing, and then two, it'll help you be more organized. So
well, what do they say? It takes like 28 days to form a habit. So if you do something for 28 days, you'll have it for the rest of your life.
I thought it was 21 days.
21. Let's say 21 to 28. Let's.
Like, man, I just need to do it for 3 weeks. I'll be good.
I feel like as long as you are intentional about it and stick with it,
right?
That's part of your routine. It's gonna stick with you for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the more, obviously, the more you do something, the more ingrained it becomes. So just like that first week, first 2 weeks is really hard. Even like not even 2 weeks, like that first week, it's just really hard because it's like, oh, I know I have to do this. I'm trying to get like into it as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you fall off and you're like, dang, well, guess what's meant to be?
No, it's funny because you kind of have to get that in between. Like for me, I'm hard on myself naturally. So I have to kind of give me grace. Like if I fall off, today or tomorrow, it's fine. Just make sure I do it, the next day. But in between that and then just forgetting about it entirely, like a little bit hard on myself. So it's like trying to find that balance.
Yeah, for sure.
I think what helps also is like figuring out why, like why you're doing it. Because I think that kind of keeps you, makes you stay on track as far as what you're doing.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, you bring up like, oh, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, what you saying?
I was saying because like that's like I think that's a lot of reason that made me want to start praying more. Because like, believe it or not, it was a Saturday, and I was at work on that Saturday. But the thing is, I had bought a root beer. I can't have a root beer it was not Saturday. It was a Sabbath. I want to clarify. It was a Sabbath day. And I bought a root beer. And I was about to drink. I was like, hold on. It's Sabbath. I'm not supposed to be drinking this. So like, it was that slip up. I was like, okay, I really got to start focusing more and making sure I'm more in touch with myself so I don't make those mistakes. Right. And that's kind of like the reasoning that kind of made me want to focus on it more.
Right. Yeah.
No, we should definitely all learn from that. No, seriously, because I feel like day to day goes by so quickly that if you're not intentional about what you're spending your time with, which you should, like your time is valuable. You should be very intentional how you divide up your day. Then we're gonna lose certain parts. Right. Before we know it, it's years on the road and we haven't done certain things in a while. So.
Right. Exactly. I agree.
So you named 2 things. You said prayer.
2 things.
Was it 2 things?
I said prayer and drawing.
Drawing. Oh. That's nice. What's your 3rd thing?
3rd thing. I might still be in development. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have a 3rd thing as of yet.
It's okay.
I feel like 2 things is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, and those 2 are like good.
Right.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Okay, so Levi is prayer and drawing.
Yes.
Okay.
Love that. Okay, Marion, you want to go next? I see you bubbling.
Sure, I guess. So I have a couple things. So my first thing that I need and like throughout the whole day, I can't really live without is my AirPods.
Ooh.
My cute little pink case. But yes, like I don't know. A lot of people who know me know that I always have like one AirPod in my ear at all times. And people are always like, oh, what are you listening to? And I'm like, I'm not listening to anything. Sometimes it's just there. I was like, so maybe it's for comfort. Like, I don't know.
Literally.
But I feel like I need my AirPods because I want to constantly be listening to music or listening to something. And I don't know, music keeps me stimulated, keeps my mind active. So I like to have my AirPods with me at all times. The second thing is kind of like a 2-in-1, but the second thing is my planner and my pen.
Nice.
So basically I am definitely a creature of habit and I prefer to write things down as opposed to typing them and putting them in my notes, because I feel like when I write them, I have a better idea. Okay, this is what I need to do. Especially like during school right now, it's summer. So like my schedule is not as hectic. But like, especially during the school semesters, like I need to have my planner so I can plan out my weeks, my assignments, all that stuff. And so I don't get like too overwhelmed with just everything being in my head and not being in front of me.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Do you prefer to write things down, or do you also have like a virtual calendar and stuff?
Yes, I do have a virtual calendar. My virtual calendar is more for class times and like appointments and things like that. But my planner is more for like assignments that I have to get done, meetings that I have, things like that. Yeah. And then my last thing is actually, let me see if I can open it. It's my bottle of like essential oils. It comes in this little cute little pack.
So cute.
But I definitely take smelling and smells very seriously. So I feel like I always need to have some oils or some sort of fragrance on me. Just to like keep me going through the day and be like, I smell good, I feel good, it's a good day.
Like,
so yeah.
It just puts the cherry on top. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like going outside and feeling good and smelling.
I just
good.
feel unstoppable.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And then when people tell you you smell good too, it just like wow, thanks. That's like the best compliment.
And you say that scent in forever. That's
yes.
When someone says you smell good, that's it.
That's it. Like I'm set.
You got pride in it. Just,
For real. That's very true. I love, like, when I get out of the shower, I put on a little, like a tiny scented lotion. I have perfume. I have hair like stuff. I love walking out the door knowing that I smell fresh and clean. So
exactly. Yeah, so those are my 3 things.
I love like your 2 out of 3, I believe. I know the music, like the AirPod, the music, and the smelling good. The music gets me through the day.
Yeah.
Without it, I don't know what I'd do.
That's real. That's real.
You also have an AirPod habit, Jeremiah, like sticking in your ear?
As recently, I lost my AirPods, so I've been with the Wire. I've been with the Wire crew. So, yeah, I've been with the Wire crew.
Yeah, he's with me for real.
Oh, okay. It's still good. At least you still have a way to listen to your music.
Yeah. It still gets the job done either way. Less quality,
exactly.
But it still gets the job done.
Right, exactly.
I've always been a part of the Wire crew. I don't think I've ever gotten. Well, I know I have never gotten it.
You have to try it. You have to try it.
I even don't have the ones for like the new iPhones. I have the old one that just got like a thing. Like, what's it called?
It still works.
You have the dongle?
Yeah, and I got like the thing that transfers like that aux cord to Apple.
To the charger thing.
Yeah, exactly. Very old. Music still works the same.
It does. It for sure does. I agree.
No, but I need to get hit.
It has its pros and cons. AirPods, wires.
That's good. I'm glad music resonates with you guys. It definitely resonates with me. Like, I don't like listening to music when I'm sad. I know some people that like playing sad music. I hate that. I listen to music to like be in a good mood. So like if I'm cooking or like the morning, I just need like a little bit more boost. I listen to music, or like on my way to work or stuff like that to like get pumped up. Like when I was in school before taking an exam, I'd have like my like That Girl playlist.
Yeah.
If I'm playing this, I'm getting pumped. My energy is like increasing. Like I'm about to get all the confidence in the world.
Exactly. I like that. Yeah.
I have a question. What's sad music? Like what's a like initial like example of sad music? Because I feel like listening to sad music while you're sad is kind of counterproductive, just a bit.
Yeah, like when I'm sad, I don't need like background music. That's sad.
Oh, all right. Wait, hold on.
I meant like, so to get specific, the sad usually is like a breakup or something. So we listen to like breakup music, like songs about us, like a person
like heartbreak,
longing for someone else. Yeah. Why would you put yourself through that?
Listen, sometimes
you
need that extra like to really get you like in that mode of just like I'm sad right now, so everything around me has to be sad.
Okay, but like are you like sad sort of just like a little bit down in the dumps? Because like if you're just like not having a good day and then you play music, that's understandable. But like if I'm genuinely upset about something, I really don't want to listen to music.
no part of me is like, I'm gonna play a song about the exact situation I'm going through.
I understand because I have that wave with like Drake, like Marvin's Room, Take Care, and all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
But Rod Wave is kind of a weird, like people associate him with sad music. I don't think it's sad music. I think it's kind of like struggle music.
Yeah. I would say so. I
see how it is.
Yeah, and even that mood's different. I feel like listening to people that are also like struggling and going through it, like that kind of pumps you up a little bit to be like, I'm not alone. But listening to heartbreak music while you're going through a heartbreak is literally the weirdest thing ever.
That's not weird. How is it weird?
You got a movie soundtrack going in the background.
It's just the song. It just depends the song.
I just feel like you could be like going. Sometimes you just need. Not even like, the word isn't manifestation, but like sometimes you just need that, like, not to hear what you're going through, but just like sometimes, at least for me, when I was going through a certain parts of my life where I'm like, this is not it. But like, I'm just like, wow, like that song really hits different now that I'm going through this. I'm not like turning on this song because I want to be in a sadder mood and I know that this is what this is going to do, but I happen, like, I'm listening. Did I have like a little sad playlist? Of course. But like this song hits even more than it did before because of the situation that I'm going through right now.
I see. It's like someone who understands what you're going through.
Right. And you can't like talk to certain people about it. So you're like, you know what? Let me just listen to this song because I know that it'll resonate more with me now that I'm going through what I'm going through.
Okay.
You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, because I feel like music is so powerful. It definitely, like, it affects our mood. So I'm looking at it like it's making you sadder. But if you're looking at it and hearing it as far as like, I'm not alone, or it's giving you strength, then that makes a lot of sense why that would be intriguing to do.
That's why I was saying it depends on the song, because we can listen to the same song and how it applies to my life is different to how it applies to yours. You know what I'm saying? You'll take certain songs. Like, I don't know. My go-to is always Drake.
Yeah, he's great.
We just got a little bit closer, like you and me.
Yeah, he's on something all the time. So
listen, put your favorite like vibey song, get in the mood song in the comments. I want to know what you got. Who are your favorite artists? Who are your favorite tracks and playlists? And things. Let's connect through music today. Yeah. Very cool.
I like that. To connect through music. I like
that.
Who's next?
Jeremiah, you want to go next?
Yeah, I suppose I'll. You know.
You as well.
So, how I start my day, my daily routine. So it just depends. Like, since I'm home for the summer, you know, I've kind of been focusing on honing in on the God of Israel and honing in on just focusing on bettering myself and things like that. So, first thing I do really, when I wake up, it's kind of like I think about what's the first thing? I'll just go. I'll groom myself, brush my teeth, all that stuff. I'll get myself ready. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel better, things like that. And then I'll go pray. And praying really, like, it's just something about talking to the God of Israel. Just, you know, brings you strength and brings you just, it's like a one-on-one. You know, you just what I'm going through, stuff like that. So that really gets me set on track, because my day can like literally go up and down. It just depends. Like, throughout the day, you know, you go through a lot. So it's like, but what I definitely learned is how you start your day is literally how your determines how your day is going to be. How you start it. So praying just helps me get settled, gets my spirit right. Like, I just feel a lot better, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
What else? Oh yeah. My third thing, I said, like, I brush my teeth, brush my hair, all that stuff. Like, I just gotta feel good, look good, feel good, or whatever. My third thing is, like, I just check, like, my phone and what I need to do for the day. If I have any responsibilities, things like that. But yeah,
Nice. I literally love that prayer is such a big part of our day. Like that is so needed just to like check in with ourselves. Like when I in the morning, I don't necessarily like put my hands up and pray, but I do like talk to the God of Israel. And so just having that moment to where I like just check in with yourself and like thinking of something besides yourself just for a moment in that day.
Right.
It brings that sort of like serenity to you. I love that feeling that too.
Right, for sure. And I also love that it doesn't necessarily have to be like you said, like a formal prayer. It could really just be you talking to the God of Israel, having that conversation or whatever. Because I think that, you know, not that it's hard to pray, but sometimes you don't want to be formal and you just want to talk to the God of Israel, not have to open and close, but just say, God of Israel, like, please guide my day because, listen, I'm being tried. But, you know, just being able to have that connection with him too. Like, I think that's a vital part of even my day too. Now I'm thinking about it, even if it's not like right in the morning or right before I go to sleep, just sometimes in the middle of the day to be like, God of Israel, listen, you see what I'm going through? Okay, that's all I have to say.
Witness my life. All right. This is help, okay?
Exactly.
It feels nice because I feel like since starting like praying more, trying to be more in contact, I feel like even when I'm going through rough days, you know, I'll just have like I don't want to say luck, but just a random stroke of good fortune, you know? Like I might get a tip for helping someone out. Just today, so if you don't know, it's like blazing in Georgia and it's like humid as heck right now. So I might have to go get carts for like 7 hours in that. So boiling alive. But just today, my supervisor, he covered for my lunch shift and then he bought like a whole pack of water. So I was like, hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just small things like that, and it just really energizes you.
And the more you pray and the more specific your prayers get, the more you do notice those little things show up in your life. Like I know every time I pray and I'm by myself, sometimes in group settings, I do ask throughout my day, like show me signs that you're still there and like you're listening and you're answering my prayer. You know what I mean? Like something tiny, like my boss bringing me water as I'm filled with thirst. Like you'll definitely see those things. And when you're more intentional about it, you see those things all the time.
Right.
That reminded me of another thing. I remember there was oh man, I forgot. But it was like I forgot the entire basis, but there was this lady and she was in the parking lot. She's like, "Where's my car? I can't find my car." And I helped her find her car, and she was like, "You are a blessed young man." And she's saying, "Oh, this you're blessed and all that, right?" And then she gave me a tip. And then I think I got another tip right out of that. And at the end, I ended up with like $7. And I was like, well, dang. Well, dang. Thank you, Israel.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
Recognize the day. I love that.
I like that. And it's also it's being specific and intentional. And it's also you know, giving back to the God of Israel and like kind of making a deal with him every prayer. And being like, God of Israel, if you do this for me, like I'll make sure that whatever I get from this, I'll use tenfold or bring back or whatever. So it's like, and when you like use that wording in your prayers, you can see that like, okay, so I can't just use this all for myself though. Like, I have to give back too.
Yeah.
Be careful with that because if you make a deal with the God of Israel, you have to follow through.
You have to follow through, dude.
You have to follow through.
Yeah.
Like, you have to. There's no if, and, buts about it. Like that's, especially if he came through for you, who are you to not come through for him?
Right.
Definitely be careful. I also challenge all of us and everyone watching to be as specific as possible with their prayers. Because I think a lot of times when I was younger, I was doing this too. I was very broad. Maybe let me have a great day. You know, let me
a great life.
Right. Let me be blessed. But I noticed, and it shows how powerful we are as a people and how powerful our God is. I've noticed just the more specific I get and how it's answered in that specific way, it just strengthens that bond I have in Israel and the God of Israel. Like, yo, you are listening.
Yeah.
We're like, no, let my boss give me a deadline until Friday. Let me hear the answer to this problem by 2 weeks from now. Like, I've seen prayers come through like that in that made everything come together for me. It's like, wow, like I'm not alone. That you are actually listening and
right.
blessed through this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. So definitely.
Yeah. I like how we're all bonding over, praying and lifting our God.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It is right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll give my routine sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Like all of us, I started off brushing my teeth and things like that. I hope all of us do that. We didn't all mention it. Jeremiah mentioned it.
Yeah. I do. I
feel like that goes without saying.
Okay. Yeah. I brush my teeth, whatever. I love a face care routine. I want my face to be glass. And I don't wear makeup every day, especially with like this job. I can't wear makeup every day. Like that's a lot to put my skin through. So having a great like skin routine is everything. This is just a part of it. It's like a five-step process. This is number 1 though. It's like a serum, vitamin C serum, whatever.
Okay, fancy. Okay.
So yes, and I love like it's very relaxing, just like putting moisturizer on. When you put moisturizer on your face, make sure you put it on your hands too, because it's the same like skin type.
Some tidbits from Sarah.
So what I do in the morning is like, this is a yoga mat, smiley faces on it.
Okay.
I yoga and I do Pilates, like mat Pilates. It calms me down. It does a lot for me. It calms me down. It sets my day up for the rest of the day to feel more conscious about what I'm putting in my body. And it's fun. I've been in yoga since probably my 2nd year in college. I love yoga. It's done for me what like other de-stressing activities hasn't. Just having that time like on the mat, and like I watch a video on YouTube for 30 minutes to an hour, and I just concentrate on my body, and it's great. I love it. And the third thing I do, I have my phone because I'm on my phone, whether it's TikTok or Instagram. That's one, but then also I'm a lister. I make lists. It calms me down. Sometimes I do this before I go to bed, but I always do this sometime before I start my day. I make a list of the important stuff I need to do, and then I make another list of the things I should do. Like if I do it today, that'll be cool. Yeah, I need a list. I'm very disorganized up here. So if I put that organization outside my head, then life will go a little bit smoother. I have on there, and I have timers. I don't know how to tell time. My body that's not how it works. So I have timers in there. If I'm brushing my teeth, I put a timer on for 3 minutes. If I'm in the shower, I have a timer on for 10 minutes. Breakfast, I have like 10 minutes on there too. Because for me to get to work on time, to get certain things on time, that's the only way.
Gotcha. Wow. I like that, especially the yoga part.
Yeah.
I tried yoga once. It was painful, but like I know like it works wonders for your body over time.
It does. It does. Yeah. Your body needs to stretch out. We're always hunched throughout the day, and I do this too. But spread out and relax, and my body to get that movement going.
Get some good posture going.
Yeah.
I love that. I think that and I feel like I've been I've been thinking about trying to get into some sort of physical activity, whether that's like going to the gym or doing some sort of like workout class or like Pilates, yoga. And I like signed up for a Pilates class. Did I go? No, but I signed up. So it's like I'm taking steps. But seeing you do that every morning and seeing how it's really helped you and hearing you talk about it, it's made me say, like, I feel like that would really be... Jeremiah, why are you laughing?
This is funny.
I feel like it would be really, like, helpful to just have that second to yourself, even if you're in a room with other people. Just have that second to yourself to kind of like get in that mode of like, okay, like I'm in this moment, I am present, and I am doing what I need to do.
Yes, and the Pilates and yoga are both about breath work. So like controlling your breath and your body movement. So it's a de-stressor. Like you just feel a little bit stressed after doing it. So
yeah, for sure.
I encourage it.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I definitely like your 3 items for sure. That was
cool.
The grooming, like, feel better.
Everything was there, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
This was fun, guys. I love like seeing a little bit about our lives outside of this.
Yeah, for sure. And people in the comments, make sure like viewers put your routine or like some items you can't really go through your days without having. Like we really want to see, you know, what you guys use, what you guys do when you're not watching. Okay.
Oh, you're rewatching this, and this is like a big part of your day, and we get it.
Of course. You got to get those check-ins.
You don't have to like outside of this, okay?
Right. Exactly.
But yeah,
Levi, thanks for like joining and being our first guest.
No problem.
We really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully like you come back.
Too. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm glad. It was nice to know it's nice to get to know another Rise member.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
You'll be back. I'll see to
it. Okay, perfect. So we'll count on Jeremiah to get you back on, Levi.
He's got the connections,
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, again, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please, as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all those things. And we hope to see you next episode. We hope you enjoyed this one.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.